try to play it away from Connor Clifton, the former Boston Bruin. Stahl with it. He'll be relieved of the puck. And Buffalo going the other way. Skinner to Thompson. It's feathered right in, and Raanta with a huge save.
A very strong start.
Carolina,
Thompson is
11,
so rangy.
2 minutes for hooking.
Clifton, the defenseman, jumps in. You have a hooking penalty to the captain in the process. Thompson can wire the puck. He has range like any. It's Rod Brind'Amour who said he has some Mario.
Now worked across. Peterka. He'll get it back from Power. Side of the net. Pozo out in front for Krebs. And oh my goodness, Antti Raanta. Mercy.
His best save of the year, no doubt about it. Really good job on the goal line from Oposo, turning and finding the lane for the grade A chance. And he bites on the move to the backhand, but the glove is the bailiff of all bailiffs. You know, he told me, because he went back to his old equipment, and I spoke to him this morning,
Tuck plays it for Skinner off the boards to Aline. He goes across the ice for Thompson. His cross-ice pass intercepted by Slavin, and now he springs in on goal. Drury Luukkonen with his first big save of the game. All chances in this game, and a shorthanded chance for Jack Drury, but Luukkonen had the answer. Two big redwoods up top for the Buffalo Sabres on their penalty kill. See there, Greenway gets a stick in the passing lane. Buffalo chasing after it. Trying to clear, can't. Kept it at the point. DeAngelo shoots, he scores! On the power play, Tony DeAngelo's first of the year puts the Canes up 1-0.
Well, you start with an entry on the power play. You have to outwork the penalty killers and get possession before position. And that's exactly what happened. All three forwards were below the goal line, and DeAngelo, through a maze of bodies, went far post, a beautiful sounding ping, and in. Big moment for DeAngelo.
And now Teravainen trying to make a second as he's taken down, crashing towards the net. Puck still loose. Svechnikov tried to pick it up, but Eric Johnson was behind him, and yeah, he was thinking about the lacrosse move. Now Svechnikov gets it back. Kotkaniemi up top. Orlov, Teravainen shot. Luukkonen gets a piece. Now Shea way up from his defensive spot. To Svechnikov. He goes back up top. Orlov, side of the net, looking for Teravainen. Rebounds there for Svechnikov. Luukkonen gets a piece. We'll get it to Thompson. His return feed interrupted. And Martinook could have a break as Buffalo had a bad change. Martinook shot right on. Save made by Luukkonen. Now Carolina carrying the puck into the Buffalo zone. Whipped across for Nason. Back out in front. And just failing to pull the trigger. Kotkaniemi shovels one into the slot. Jarvis. He'll play it off the end boards, but Jokiharju's there. Now Tuck. He'll send it across, and Peterka just out of the box is taken down to the ice. And then he'll try to play it to the slot. Tipped out front, and they'll score! Oh, Alex Tuck with the turnover and stayed with it. And Buffalo's tied it at 1.
Chatfield uses his skating ability and fronts the Sabres press, makes a good play, but Buffalo sticks with it. My gosh, that is some kind of play by Peterka out of the box. After Chatfield legally uses his physicality to get it to the front of the net. Jarvis wasn't as hard on the puck as obviously he should have been. Raanta makes one save. And Tuck, the former Vegas Golden Knights, scores on the second one.
Carolina's own. Now Buffalo will turn it right back up. Tuck, the goal scorer, on the backhand, cuts out in front. And Raanta got in front of that. Middlestat to Skinner. Skinner's sharp angle. That rang the post. Antti Raanta has been good. As Alex Tuck was looking for the lead, and Raanta denies. Now Svechnikov goes the shoulder. Low drive misses. Kotkaniemi tries. He'll shovel one out in front, but a penalty coming up as Carolina's pressured. Puck in the corner. Jokiharju trying to play it away from Martinook. Good work by Martinook out in front. And Fost and Stahl out there, and Luukkonen has to make a save. Play it up the boards. Clifton was way up. Now Stahl, he's got Martinook coming with him, sends it in from Martinook, and Luukkonen gets across to make the save.
The gear that they have been trying to locate. Sauce from Jordan Stahl landing right on the tape of Martinook. Really
worked around. DeAngelo tries to play that to the point. Buffalo can get a 2-on-1 if they hurry. It's Girgensons and Oposo. Oposo right on Raanta! Gets across!
just over the blue line from Girgensons. Tui's on the backhand. So the shot's not a threat.
Right back for Jarvis. Seth Jarvis dancing with it, trying to go around Krebs. He comes out in front. Little sweep shot by Drury. Luukkonen makes the save. Teravainen, side of the net for Jarvis. Back up top, Necas is laying out in front. Luukkonen makes the save with Jarvis on the doorstep, and then Luukkonen will hang on.
That was a very deceptive pass from Teravainen, allowing Necas to get...
You'll find Shea. Shea, that's deflected. Is in front. This is Jokiharju. Carolina with great pressure. And it's Necas. Drop it. Chance across. They score! Brady Shea got to the quiet spot. And he made this building get loud. 2-1 Carolina.
Combination of speed moving your feet like Necas and then speed moving the puck. Orlov, no doubt, having his best game as a Hurricane. The pump fake after Necas gets to the middle. Goes to Shea. Goes to Aho. Aho sees a pinching Brady Shea on his offside, puts it right in the wheelhouse. Both defensemen factor in.
Over the game's blue line, it comes in. Buffalo has to tag up. Dahlin with it. Dahlin played off the boards to himself. And he'll score! A surprise move caught everybody as Rasmus Dahlin passed to himself, and the Sabres defenseman has tied this at 2 on the power play.
What a shot. Thompson gets it to Dahlin coming underneath with speed. So he backs off the Hurricanes with that speed. And Thompson creates, indirects it to himself. Puck was on edge. It's almost like he slinged it. I wonder if essentially man on man. That requires adjustment.
Now a chance for a break. Raanta comes all the way out to play away from Middlestat. And then Raanta, Mercy gets across. He's still got to get to the blue paint. The Canes somehow survived that. And Raanta in the middle of it all. Every period has made a huge save. Here he comes out on Casey Middlestat. And then he finds a way, selling out to make a save. That plays out. Normally, usually finds a way to work that. Something happens. Now Burns works one out front. Chance put out by Martinook, and Luukkonen with 2 big saves. Setting this across for Slavin. Here comes Slavin into the Buffalo zone. He'll go to the front of the net, and Luukkonen uses his stick, and Middlestat got enough to bother him. He'll back off Power. Now he'll hand it to Aho. Aho turning at the circle, wrapping it to Shea. Shea, Necas, leaves it for Aho. They're running the weave. Aho, Necas, he does it again! Game over!
While fatigue became a factor for Buffalo in 3-on-3, speed went 3 or 4 levels up as we go around the clock and around the clock until eventually Aho pays back the favor of Saturday night against the Islanders, where Necas went to him. This time he goes right back to Necas. No look pass, flat in overtime.